All right, hey, what's up, everybody? I'm just gonna start chatting because I'm trying this live out. We're gonna be ripping a white flare and black bolt ETB. I picked this up, both of them at Barnes and Nobles today. Had to do a little trickery though, because Barnes is down to 1 SKU per person and hiding stuff. This was super ripped, but I picked it up anyway. And then I had a friend go in and they bagged this one up for me. So we're gonna get these guys opened up. All right, let's take a look. Obviously, everyone's looking for the Victini and the Reshiram EX. Have you guys had a chance to open a lot of white flare? Been pretty easy to get so far for some people. All right, we got 9 packs. Dice. How'd we do on our promo? Oh, that's pretty good. Not bad. Comes with the sleeves and our energy cards. And the coins. All right, we got Black Bolt coming up. Plenty of hits to be gotten, tons of illustration rows, almost too many. Might be pretty hard to master set this, that's for sure. All right. Got our 9 packs. See how we did on our promo. Looks a bit off to me to the right. All right, comes with packs of sleeves, the new back to new energy format, dice, and coins. What's up, guys? We're definitely ripping it. Which one you guys think is gonna win, White Flare or Black Bolt? Let me know in the comments real quick. Which one do you want me to start with? White Flare? All right, let's do it. The code card. I'm not doing that card trick. If anyone here has seen the videos, I normally put the energy a couple spots in so that we see it and then we get to the hits, but I discovered that doing that could scratch a card, so definitely not about that anymore. Sock, we got Panseer, Gotharita, and a Terrakion. All right, nothing in our first pack. Let's see how we get it with our second. You guys had a chance to rip a lot of white flare? All right, here we go. We got our energy, Tepig, Woobat, Scraggy, Shelmet, Liepard, Durant, Excelgar. Hey, there we go, Sawbuck. That's a Pokeball. It's really hard to tell. You gotta like get the glare just right. Hey, there we go. We got a Basculin illustration rare. Looks good. I like the fish the most. And a Jellicent EX. All right. I'll take 3 hits in a pack. Oh, I gotta admit, if I've often wondered if I was gonna pick like something that I was gonna, you know, people have different things they do for Pokemon where like they collect things, Pokemon that are eating or sleeping. And I wanted to like get into collecting something like that. I just have no idea what that's gonna be. Do you guys do that at all? Anybody here collect something specific with Pokemon that they like to look for in sets? Let me know, drop a comment. Always looking for ideas on what could be something to collect. All right, we're on pack number 3 of White Flare. Yeah, I love Gypsy Kings. I like listening to a lot of Spanish guitar. I find it very relaxing when I'm driving, especially in California. All right, let's see how we do here. Gotharita, Zorua, Litwick, Simisear, Harlequin, Stunfish should have our hollow next, and we do with Vullaby. Followed up with an Archeops and a Gothitelle. You guys like the new horizontal look? I think it's pretty chill. It's definitely tricky though, because when I see it, a lot of times it makes me think it's an SIR, and it's not. So it is a little tricky with that. Here's a code card for those of you that play. All right, let's rock it here. Energy, Panseer, Ashawut, Ashawat, Patrat, Zweilous, Vanillux. We got Watchdog, Zebstrika. Hey, there we go. We got a Ducklet Pokeball. That's our second Pokeball so far. We got Plume Fossil and finishing out with an Emboar. All right, not bad. We got a few hits so far in the packs we're ripping. We're doing pretty good. Definitely looking for an SIR, maybe a couple more illustration rares. I mean, considering there's tons in this set, that would be awesome. All right, I think we're on pack number 5 here. Oh, sorry. This is our energy. We got Ducklet, Deerling, Boldor, Vullaby, Stoutland, Liavani, Hilda. Comes our hollow. Oh, not a hollow. We got a Pokeball. Wait, no. Is it? It is, guys. Look, that's a Master Ball. You can see the M's right there. Really hard to see. First Master Ball, we got Tepig, and we got a Cofaragus. Good luck with that one, guys. It's definitely challenging saying some of the names because they're not in every set, so they don't pop up as often as you think. All right, we're on pack number 6. Got a couple Pokeballs. We pulled one illustration rare so far. And we just got our first Master Ball. Let's see how we do. Got an Energy, Cottony, Plum Fossil, Blitzel, Zorua, Archon, Ferrothorn, Garbodor. We got Dewott, followed with Lillipup, and Tornadus. First pack so far where we haven't pulled anything out of. Let's hope that doesn't continue. I agree, Somatic. Big hit coming. Let's go. Plenty of packs to get through here. All right, we pulled a Basic Energy Hollow there. Nice, Ruben. That's what's up. I think the toughest thing when you get things shipped, though, is that they can come ripped. I got a Prismatic ETB from Pokemon Center that came with a small rip in it, and that was the worst. There was nothing you could do. I even called them and asked, and they were like, sorry, we consider... Oh, there we go. Got a Scraggy Pokeball. They said that they consider the plastic to not be the protective part for the ETB, but it's actually the box itself, so they didn't care that the plastic ripped. So that was a fun 30-minute conversation with Pokemon Center. Yeah, it sucked. I did have a buddy buy it from me, though. He bought it for $200, and then I got super lucky. I bought a Fusion Strike Pokemon Center just before they exploded up to the 300 plus they're at right now. So that I counted it as a win, even though it ended up sucking that it happened. But you know, everything happens for a reason. All right, we got 2 packs left here. One after this. Hopefully we get some hits or another hit out of it. We got Ferroseed, Sock, Simisear, Harlequin, Yamask. Hey, there we go. A Cottony illustration rare. Man, these illustration rares look awesome in this set. And a Keldeo EX. All right. There we go. Yeah, I love these illustration rares. I mean, I know there's a ton in this set, but they look awesome. Probably the ones I've liked the most since Paldea Evolved. Which, if you guys don't know, is my absolute favorite set. All right, let's get some last pack magic. All right, we got Basic Energy, we got Vanillite, Purloin, Lillipup, Tepig, Gigalith, Brave Bangle, Mandibuzz. That card looks cool. I like the artwork there. Stunfisk, Liepard, and Archeops. White Flare. Doing us dirty on the last pack right there. I agree, Ruben. I think this year has been on fire with the artwork. It's been awesome. I mean, just look at Prismatic and how hard it is and how crazy people are going for those SIRs. I mean, it's not just the value. The cards look dope. All right, first pack of Black Bolt coming up here. All right. What about you guys that are watching? Have you ripped a lot of Black Bolt? And if you have, what have your hits been? Have you felt like there's been illustration rares and Pokeballs and everything, or are you having a rough time with it? All right, we got Throw. Our first holo's coming up. It's not a holo. It is a Pokeball, Crustle. Followed up by Time Pole. And a Zekrom EX. Not the one we're looking for, but still pretty good. Double rare. So first pack, first hits, it's not bad. All right, let's get it. Pack number 2. All right. Gollet, we got Time Pole, we got Fungus, Tranquil, Simisage, Seismitoad, Lilligant. We got Hoxorus, followed up with Rufflet, and another Hoxorus. Oh, we got both. Look at that. Holo and reverse holo. Awesome. All right, we're on pack number 3 of Black Bolt. So far, we've only gotten a Pokeball and EX. Let's hope that heat's coming. All right, got a Holo Energy here. Pidove, Carablast, Gollet, Pawnyard, Tortuga, Air Balloon, Electros. We got Drillbur, Escavalier, and a Victini. All right, rough start to Black Bolt. Let's go. This is pack number 3. Sorry, I think it's actually pack 4. Oh, sorry. Energy, Dweeble, Palpitoad, Venipede, Maractus, Professor Research, Unfezant, Cryogonal. We got a Ranunculus. Ooh, there we go. Palpitoad illustration rare. And these do look great. And a Kyurem EX. All right. Thank you. Finally getting a hit out of there. All right, we just pulled our first illustration rare out of Black Bolt with the Palpitoad. We got it sleeved up, and I'll get it back on camera so you guys take a look. Looks pretty centered. All right, here we go. All right, guys, this is pack number 5. All right, see how we do here. We got our basic energy, Dynamo, XU, Snivy, Luna, Musharna, Simisage, Seismitoad. We got Pidove, Beartick, and Conkeldurr. I gotta tell you, this ETB is not smacking the way I was hoping it would. I've opened one before, and it definitely was a lot more goated than this one seems to be. We got 3 packs left after this one. Still looking for our first SIR from either ETB. All right, Elgayam, Darumaka, Petalil, Rufflet, Golurk, Energy Coin, S Cavalier, XU. Hey, there we go. Another illustration rare with Larvesta, followed up with a Caracosta. Nice. All right, that's awesome. That's our 4th illustration pull tonight. All right, we got 3 packs left, 2 after this one. Hey, Marcelino, thank you for joining. Or Marcelino, sorry about that. All right, you got Basic Energy. What up, Ryan? Dweebo, Panpour, Pansage. Yeah, I like it too. I love the illustration rares in this set. And there's so many I haven't seen yet, like, or pulled. So definitely, hey, there we go. A Pokeball with a Tirtuga. Oh, hey, there we go, everybody. The Malata EX. Special illustration rare. We got one, guys. Oh, it looks cool when you do that. Look at the eyes. Huh? Awesome. And Alondra Hollow. Well, I guess it's safe to say that I agree, Ruben. This looks awesome. This is my first SIR in the set, so I'm super happy about that. Let me take a closer look here. What do you guys think? Pretty centered. Not seeing any white blips either. Very good. All right. Well, Black Bolt's definitely winning then. Pulled the SIR just now and 2 illustration rares. There's no doubt. What's up, Brick? Oh, my bad. I don't think I showed that whole one. All right. Yeah, I ripped white. I ripped the white already, man. We pulled 2 illustration rares, and it's all good, man. I'm glad you joined. Pulled a couple of illustration rares from it and Pokeballs. I'll go through all the cards when we finish up here. Hey, a Snivy Pokeball. Man, this one is so hard to say for me. I swear I see the name and I like brain fart. It's just so hard to get out. Reunuculus. Reunuculus. Yeah, whatever. Hey, there we go. A Superior EX. I'm gonna bust out. Oh, there they are. Hang on. Hey, babe. My wife's coming down. Babe, we pulled an SIR on camera, live. It was pretty cool. All right, guys, we're on our last pack here. Get a little last pack magic. Yeah, I agree, Marcelino. The hollow on that SIR was pretty dope. I like how the eyes kept going in and out. All right, we got a Moga. Clink. Brick, I pulled a lot. I'll go through it right after this pack and we can check them all out together. Electros, Crustle, the Sharp, Pidove, Beardick, and another Beardick. Look at that, we got both. If we were master setting, this would be amazing, but This looks like a set that's going to be way too difficult to master set. All right, starting off with our promos here. We have the Thunderous and the Tornadus. All right, and now we're going to go through our white flare hits. We got the Keldeo EX and the Jelly Scent. And then we pulled the Cottony Illustration Rare. We got a Scraggy Pokeball. We got a Leaveney Master Ball. We got a Ducklett Pokeball. We got a Sawbuck Pokeball. Right when we're done with this, I'm gonna look up the Sawbuck Illustration Rare. I bet it looks crazy. And we got the Basculin Illustration Rare from White Flare. All right, and then from Black Bolt, we pulled the heat, guys. We got the Superior EX, the Kyurem EX, and the Zekrom EX. Excuse me. I'll save that for last. And then we got the Crustle Pokeball, the Larvesta Illustration Rare. Look at that dope volcano in the back. We got the Palpitoad. Looks like he's eating some ice. And then here it is, everybody. We pulled an SIR today. We got the Melata EX Special Illustration Rare, which looks incredibly centered. I mean, in my opinion. And we got really lucky. There's not any whitening on the corners. Yeah, I like the Larvesta. Looks pretty dope. All right, everybody, that's it. That's a Black Bolt versus White Flare ETB rip. I want to thank you guys for joining. I'm Seth. This is Hidden Rips. If you haven't hit subscribe, do it. And I'll see you next time, guys. Next Friday, I'm going to do a live rip of Battle Styles booster box. So definitely make sure you join us for that. It's going to be live. It's going to be awesome. I want to thank you guys for joining right now. And I'll catch you next time, man. I appreciate it, guys. You are all awesome. Thanks so much for the comments and the support.